1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome everyone to the morning announcements. I'ma say my name so you can pronounce it. Bomaniii, Armah. Shout out to early risers, I see who you are. My morning ritual, thanks for having me over. Start with audio visual, dose of sand code for my favorite occasions a few moons away. 283 rotations, so watermelon day. If you're with me this morning, I hope that you're with it. 2 things that I want and 3 ways to get it. Black solidarity, African independence. Honor the ancestors, prepare descendants. 3rd thing you gotta do is love right now. I mean that in every sense and every way you know how. Now throw up the deuces and say what should increase on 1, 2, 3, peace. Alright, let's do the mic check. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the morning announcements. I am Bomaniii Armah. We are going to get right into it. We start off the morning every morning with the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing by Rosamond Johnson and James Weldon Johnson. Here we go. Friends, that was the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing by Rosamond Johnson and James Weldon Johnson. Friends, remember, if you like what you hear me do every morning, you can help me out by buying the merch on the website, by hiring me to come to your venues or your school, or by donating on Patreon. Or the thing that you can do that costs you absolutely no money is to like, share, follow, and subscribe. Go to bomaniiarmah.com for more information. Let's keep this moving. All right, friends. So yeah, I'm practicing the Black National Anthem. I'm getting it together because I'm having the concert I've been waiting to have, and that is the Frederick Douglass Writing Club concert. That is going to be happening on February the 5th, 2023. I've got plenty of time ahead of this. It's going to be from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. I've already done one show at the Playhouse for the little kids. This one's for the big kids, the interactive performance for young writers. It's called the Frederick Douglass Writing Club. I'll be giving you more information as we get closer, but I want to have the Black National Anthem like down and jazzed up by the time I come back to that. So I'm excited about making that happen. All right, here we go. The next thing we do in the morning announcements is we pour libation for an ancestor, okay? Today's ancestor is one Mahalia Jackson. All right, friends, let's talk about Mahalia Jackson. October 26, 1911 to January 27th, 1972. I just realized that she died on my birth date. It was 6 years before I was born. Mahalia Jackson was an American gospel singer, widely considered one of the most influential vocalists of the 20th century. With a career spanning 40 years, Jackson was integral to the development and spread of gospel blues in black churches throughout the U.S. during a time when racial segregation was pervasive in American society. She met considerable and unexpected success in her recording career, selling an estimated 22 million records and performing in front of integrated and secular audiences in concert halls around the world. Let's get into this Mahalia Jackson quote. "If you want me to sing this Christmas song with the feeling and the meaning, you better see if you can locate that check. Mahalia Jackson. I'm smiling. I think everyone smiles when they hear this quote. Mahalia Jackson was the face of gospel music. She was the warm soul and the encouraging voice that got our grandparents through the civil rights era. She loved nothing more than her God and her church and spreading the good word as far and as wide as possible. She was also, however, a professional and a businesswoman. There is always a spiritual component to being a singer, whether spiritual or secular, and there is always the business of making sure you're being taken care of as an artist, that the time and hard work you are putting in is being recognized and respected. I love this quote from Mahalia. She was going to give the people what they needed while also getting hers. Let's pour a libation for Mahalia Jackson. We never forget, so never fear. For homies who ain't here, we pouring out a beer. Because of you, it'll never be the same. We keep saying your name while we pour champagne. For the mothers and the father figures, your flame still flickers. We pouring out some liquor. We're the sons and the daughters of heroes and martyrs. Honor you by pouring out some water. Friends, today's libation was for one Miss Mahalia Jackson. All right, friends, let me give you another quick reminder. Go check me out at BomaniiArmah.com. Make sure you like, share, follow, and subscribe. All right. I also want to make sure y'all know I'm hyping up this big event that is happening, and that is the Kaba Festival. Okay. The Kaba Festival is November 5th from 11 p.m. to 3 p.m. at the Smithsonian National Museum of Art. If you do not know what Cabo does, they find books about Africa and for Africa, and they make sure that teachers understand these books and have access to these books. They do lesson plans around them. There's going to be a lot of exposure to some really cool books about Africa in the middle of the Smithsonian National Museum of African Art. My sons, Olu and Dela, are going to be performing with me as we welcome everybody into the space. So y'all definitely want to make sure y'all make it. Once again, that is November 5th, Saturday, November 5th, 11 p.m. to 3 p.m. at the Smithsonian National Museum of Art. All right, friends, we're having a pretty quick episode today. I'm going to basically just end with one last thing. I want to talk about a community space. I had the pleasure of performing at the Nanjemoy Community Center this past weekend for their National Heritage Day. It was actually a really cool event. I actually saw Papa Aziz out there. I hadn't seen him in a while. I knew I was in the right place and that some really good cultural event was about to happen because they were there. Let me give you the video that I caught from my day in Nanjemoy. This is Charles County. Did you know Charles County just passed Prince George's County as the wealthiest majority black county in the country? I think everybody from PG just moved out here to Charles County. Here's the honor guard from the local high school. They had a parade. They had a car contest, and the car contest was amazing. This red Mustang reminds me of my grandmother's Mustang. And that lady who was driving it, her name is Rose. I hope she won the contest. Then they were doing a whole bunch of contra dancing. It's sort of what you expect to be, what do you call it? Square dancing. It's sort of like square dancing, but it's contra dancing. And then we had the Association of African Dance Teachers come out and do a demonstration of African dance for the folks. You see me getting a selfie with them, getting it in behind me, playing the dunun and the djembe. Lastly, I want to shout out Aunt TT's. They gave me the biggest salmon sandwich I have ever had at an outdoor vendor, and it was absolutely amazing. So that was my great time at the Nanjemoy Community Center. Hopefully they'll invite me back next time. I had a lot of fun. I performed my Frederick Douglass Writing Club performance outside for those folks, and we all had enjoyed ourselves. All right, friends. Well, that's the morning announcements for today. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you get a chance to do 3 things. Honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, and love right now. All right? At the count of 3, I need everyone to say peace, throw up the deuces, and I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Peace.